Hi Gemini, this is your August 5th through the 11th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Spread number 3 is love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with the fifth, the final spread, which will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Gemini. We have death, clarified by the Four of Cups. Then we have the Page of Swords, clarified by the Star. We also have strength, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. And we also have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Leo in particular, or you could be dealing with any zodiac sign. It's a general reading. Not only is it a general reading, it's a very complex reading in terms of different scenarios that I see here, but we'll try to get to the bottom of it. And we have 3 marriage cards on the table, Gemini. 3, not 1, not 2, but 3. They're all to your right. One of them is on the bottom of the deck, and 2 of them are in the potential outcome. All right, with so many marriage cards, I don't think it's a potential. I think this is where this is heading. You can change it. You don't have to marry this person if you don't want to. But with so many marriage cards on the table, perhaps that's what you will definitely consider. All right, that's why I call it the potential outcome. But the Ten of Cups showed up on its own, right, on the bottom of the deck. Anyway, so let's talk about different scenarios. Death was the very first card that came out, as you can see, right? And this is the first card that came out, Death. All right? Death could simply be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. Death is a major Scorpio arcana card, right? But Death could also be interpreted as a couple of different ways, because it's clarified by the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a card of what? Rejection. Okay, so for some of you, you could be concurrently dealing with 2 people. I'm not judging anybody, but maybe you're going to go out with one person, you're going to go on a date with another person, and then you will decide between the 2 of you. So Death clarified by the Four of Cups. Maybe this is you breaking the bad news to one of those suitors, letting them know you're not interested. All right, for some of you, Death with the Four of Cups could have been what happened in the past. Perhaps in the past you rejected somebody, and that somebody could be coming back this week. All right? Or somebody could have rejected you in the past for whatever reason. We're not gonna go there. But those 2 cards, Death with the Four of Cups, could be interpreted as such. Somebody got rejected in the past. All right? For others of you, perhaps this person, in order for them to be with you, they're gonna stop doing something for you. You know, yes, whenever I see conversations about something like that, the usual consensus, oh, they should stop doing it for themselves first, not for someone else. You know, we have different people, different situations in life. We have billions of people on the planet. For some people, that's what works for them. For other people, that's what works in this situation. So perhaps you're going to meet somebody and you're going to like this person a lot. You're going to get on the same page. You vibe, you connect, you got chemistry going on. And perhaps you're going to find out something about this person that is a deal breaker. And you're going to be like, oh my God, that is such a big no. And this person will tell you, you know what, I like you too. I want to move forward with you. And I'm going to stop doing this for you. So we could be together, you know. And I think there's nothing wrong with that, right? So perhaps with Death on the Four of Cups, this person will stop doing something so they could be with you. All right? So those are the crazy scenarios. Those are the multiple scenarios I see here. So anyway, so here comes the Page of Swords, clarified by the Star. The Page of Swords could be a card of a stalker. Somebody, perhaps if this is somebody coming back from the past, maybe they've been keeping tabs on you. Maybe they've been following you on social media. All right, or it could simply be a message. The Page of Swords could be a message, an invitation, somebody reaching out to you, or you reaching out to someone. The Star clarifying that could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. The Star could be a card of a wish come true. It could also be a card of healing. All right, healing. If the two of you didn't get along in the past, maybe this time you will. 2 times could be the charm. All right. And then we have strength clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, right? The Ace of Pentacles is one of the 2 aces, by the way. Strength could be a Leo you're dealing with, and we're right in the middle of a Leo birthday season. All right, so perhaps you're dealing with a Leo, or you could be invited by this person to a Leo birthday party, or something like that. Or this is simply a way of the universe to say that, yes, it's happening right now during Leo birthday season. The strength could also be a card of courage for them to reach out to you, or for you to reach out to them. Right? And the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. And that second ace, the Ace of Wands in the potential outcome, yeah, it's just another ace. That's the way I see it. So we got 2 aces and 3 marriage cards. The 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups, they're all marriage cards. Gemini. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if one of the scenarios is applicable to your situation. But really, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Gemini, this spread is for you. We have Justice, the Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, clarified by the 8 of Pentacles, and we have the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or any zodiac sign. So here's what's going on, Gemini. Those of you who are already involved with somebody or married, work, business, and finances is going to be of most importance this week. I will still do the work, business, and finances spread separately, as advertised in the introduction to this whole video. But those of you who are already involved with somebody, work is going to be very, very, very important. All right, and perhaps either you or your significant other, you've been waiting or anticipating this. The 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of waiting. All right, some of you could be waiting for something. You could be waiting for a job offer. You could be waiting for, I don't know, whatever it is, but you've been waiting for it. Perhaps every once in a while, the 7 of Pentacles is also a card of doing something, putting in time, effort, whatever is necessary, and then waiting for the fruits of your labor. All right. Justice, the first card that came out, could be literally money. Could be literally a court system, or an HR department, or government, or some other government agency or government organization. Justice could also be a card of simply you getting what you deserve. And in this case, you deserve what comes after the Justice card. The Ace of Pentacles, the 3, and the 8 of Pentacles. Right? The Ace of Pentacles, it could be literally money coming your way. For others of you, it could be a promotion. It could be a job offer. It could be, if you run your own business, somebody may want to do business with you, or government could be granting you or permitting you something. Okay, to start this type of business. Maybe you applied for a license or permit, and you're getting it. And the 3 of Pentacles clarified by the 8 of Pentacles, both of them are work, business, and finances cards. Yeah, so Gemini, that's what's going to be very important. I'm sure you will have other things happening, but the universe wanted to highlight this particular situation. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week, or if you go back to somebody from your past. All right. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the 8 of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the 6 of Wands. We also have the Emperor. And we have the 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Aries. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. So here's the deal, Gemini. The Queen of Swords is going to be reaching out to the Emperor. All right. Yes. You could be the Queen of Swords watching this, or you could be the Emperor, a Gemini Emperor. All right. Doesn't matter to me, but this is what's happening. This Queen of Swords is going to be contacting, reaching out to this Emperor. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the 8 of Swords. It's a card of somebody who is overthinking. Okay, so if you're the Queen of Swords, and if you're overthinking it, perhaps you do have a valid reason. You don't know how this person will react. You don't know what they're gonna say or what they're gonna do, and perhaps that's why the Eight of Swords showed up. But if you're the Queen of Swords, then you're gonna still reach out to them with that Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. All right. You may find an excuse to reach out to them with that Page of Pentacles. It could be an excuse. Oh, hey, I found this thing at my home or in my car that belongs to you. I was cleaning up my apartment and I found it. Do you want it? Do you want it back? The Page of Pentacles could be, oh, hey, I got these tickets to this concert, to this game, to this show. I got an extra ticket. Those tickets just landed on my lap and I thought of you. Right? It could be some other reason. And the Six of Wands is a card of victory and success, right? It is a card of hoping to win somebody over, win somebody back. The Emperor right next to the deck is on the receiving end of this. And the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of two people getting along, getting on the same page. It's a card of a soulmate connection, and it's a card of unconditional love. So yes, Gemini, if you feel like reaching out to somebody, to the Emperor, don't be shy. I think it'll be all right. Okay? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini. This week we have the Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit. We have the Eight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, clarified by Judgment. And we have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo or absolutely any zodiac sign. So we have two major arcana cards, and both of them are clarifiers. All right? The cards that originally came out are all minor arcana cards. But what I think is happening, somebody here thought about something long and hard. They thought about this, and they came up with the final decision, with the final solution, right? And they're going to be reaching out to you and letting you know, communicating that with you. And it's good news. I think it's good news. All right? Let me explain. The Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision after they thought about it, after they were deciding between two, among three, among five, and this week they will produce the final decision, the final verdict, right? And we start with the Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit. The Hermit could simply be a Virgo you're dealing with, but the Hermit is a card of somebody who is the thinker. It's the thinker of the tarot deck, right? The Hermit is a card of somebody who goes within to think about stuff. All right, to think about decision, to think about judgment, right? The Ten of Pentacles, the Hermit is clarifying, perhaps that's what it's all about. The Ten of Pentacles could be a card of a family, it could be a card of financial abundance, it could be a card of real estate, a home, an apartment or a house or some other property. All right, the Eight of Wands right next to it is a card of travel and or communication, back and forth communication, as a matter of fact. So I think they're gonna reach out to you, they're gonna let you know, they're gonna communicate it to you, whatever it is they're deciding on. And at the end we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by Judgment. So those two cards could simply be cards of the continuation of what this person was thinking about. So they decided on you, right? Because we see three people in the Six of Pentacles. And as you can see, there is one person standing up, standing in the middle, and there are two people kind of sitting down. And the person standing in the middle, standing up, they're dispensing coins to one of those people, right? So perhaps you're going to be chosen or selected for something if you were one of the people, right? If they were thinking about you and some other candidates for this, right? Or if this person is a judge, they're going to be ruling in your favor. So you could be receiving something, right? Money or home, real estate, or if you are in the middle of a lawsuit, I think you're still winning. So Judgment in this case, clarifying it, is this person making that judgment call. They're making a judgment call to award you with this, to select you, to choose you. All right. For others of you, those two cards could be your energy. So now that you know where they stand, because they're going to communicate it with you, you will have to make a decision. You will have to make a judgment call, and maybe negotiate it with them. Maybe hence the 8 of Wands being the back and forth communication. So they're going to let you know what they want, where they stand, where they're offering, and maybe you will counter offer and tell them, you know what, why don't we do this instead? And you may go back and forth a couple of times, and then you will come to some kind of an agreement somewhere in the middle. All right. But yeah, it's important. It's important. Something is at stake here. All right. But I think you will eventually come to a common ground and an agreement. All right. Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Gemini. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles clarified by Temperance. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Sagittarius on the table. This Queen of Pentacles wants to bury the hatchet with you. I assume you either already got into some kind of a fight with this person, or you will be getting into some kind of a fight. And after that, they will want to reestablish this connection, whatever the nature of this connection is, Gemini, right? So yeah, this Queen of Pentacles, the first card that came out, most likely an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be all about money, right? Because right next to that Queen of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles, and then the Six of Pentacles also showed up. So these are all Pentacles. And the Queen we have on the table is the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so we also have that Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's a card of conflict, drama. It's a card of competition, fighting for something. So either this is what already happened or about to happen. But I think after that, they will want to kiss and make up, right? The Page of Pentacles, I think if they owe you money, they will give it back to you. Or if they borrowed something or they took something from you, they will return it to you. All right? Or the Page of Pentacles, it could be them like giving you something so you would forgive them. Right? The Temperance card clarifying that is a card of healing. It's a card of reconciliation. It's a card of reestablishing balance, rekindling, that type of energy. The Six of Pentacles right next to the deck, it's also a card of balance. It's a card of an equal give and take. It's a card of generosity. Maybe this is them returning something to you or paying you back, or simply, like I said, reestablishing this equal give and take, this balance between the two of you. All right, so that's what you're not expecting. So that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.